Okay, people have been messaging. So what did I decide, Don? What did you decide? Oh, by the way, did you notice the pictures hanging behind me of the New York City skyscraper? There, the skyline. That was painted by Angelina, who's going to be on my group cruises with me this year, my niece. So I finally found some hangers that didn't damage my wall and were able to hang them up. And so, yeah, that's them. But what did I do? What did I decide between upgrading on Celebrity or Carnival Cruise Line sailing on the 9th? So did you see my video I did on the recyclable straws? And I kind of like these grass straws, but they float. So they almost pop up and hit you in the face when you try and use it. And in case you're wondering, no, that's not Diet Dr. Pepper, because guess what? The whole city of Ottawa is out of Diet Dr. Pepper. So I'm drinking Diet Coke today. And yeah, I went to 6 stores at various locations across the city, different brands, and they're all out of both cans and bottles of Diet Dr. Pepper. First world problems, but it's a problem when that's the drink you like to drink. So what am I doing, Don? What are you doing? Well, I decided that every year I like to try normally to do the one big cruise. I go on lots of cruises and I cut corners here and I'll cut corners there. Last year my big cruise was on the Celebrity Summit. We got ourselves some sky suites on that ship, and I was with my friend, and we just went luxury all the way, and it was so much fun. It was only a 5-day cruise, but it was right after a 6-day cruise on a Royal Caribbean Allure. And I had a lot of fun. And I like to do that. Every year I like to do that one big cruise. And I've got offers from fellow travel agents, and I've got offers from you folks out there. Say, hey, Don, you can come and stay with us. Stay in our cabin. It's okay. It's okay. And I really, really do appreciate that. That is an amazing, amazing thing to do and offer. I got to remind people that I work on a cruise and I record on a cruise, and I'm quite often up till 2, 3, 4 in the morning editing and doing my daily videos, because I during the day and in the evening I'm out doing stuff and I have to edit all that at night. So it would be a big hassle for anybody in my room with me. But I really, really do appreciate it. That is an amazing offer that everybody did. So as you can kind of tell, the cruise hasn't come up for sale, by the way. I still cannot buy a ticket on that sale. People sent me different messages from, oh, go to this travel agency and maybe you can book it through them because they blocked it off. And even when I tried going through them, they were sold out as well. And I also noticed one of the other cruises that was there before has disappeared as well. Actually, 2 of them have disappeared that month. There's only 2 sailings available the whole month now compared to the 5 that was there originally. So I think the Carnival Mardi Gras is out. I would have loved to have been on her. Things just happened at the wrong time. Had they happened 2 weeks earlier, when I find out my doctor's appointment would be a different day, I could have gone on that ship. So no, here we go. I decided I'm gonna go a little extra with my Celebrity Beyond cruise, and not necessarily for myself, but I do know, I like to bring my friend on board, and I like to spoil her because she looked after me during my cancer treatments. She lived with me. She was there through some of the worst parts of my life, and things that I did in front of her, like because of my condition, that I won't say here. It was just, suffices to say, it was not pleasant at all. And she was there for me through all that times. So when I take her, I like to show her a good time, make sure she has a fun time. And so one of the things I know she likes to do is she likes to go to the spa. She likes to do the thermo suite after the gym. She'll go to the gym, she'll work out hour and a half some days, and then off to that thermo suite and just relax and have some sauna time. And if there's a little, none of them had the pool there, the thermal pool, when we were on any of the ships that we were on that had that. So I'm hoping that Celebrity Beyond's thermo suite is beautiful. And I also know that we like we really love Lumine, the sweet restaurant on board. But we never tried Blue, which is the one for the Aqua class. So I upgraded her cabin to a full-size Aqua class cabin. So she can get, she has the thermo suite now for the entire 10 days of our cruise, as well as we can eat in the Blue restaurant whenever we want. And it's a larger cabin. Besides, because we were in a solo balcony cabin, and I've stayed in them before, and they are quite literally smaller than an inside cabin. They are some of the tiny, they're not much bigger than the Norwegian solo cabin that you see that on their ships that they offer. And they do have a balcony, great, but the balcony is so close to your bed, it's kind of awkward some days. So I decided that was what I was going to do. I am going to invest a little bit of the money I would have done on the cruise next week, because the sale price happened on the Celebrity Beyond. The price dropped. And so I was able to upgrade her to an Aqua class Sky Suite. Not Sky, Aqua cabin. So yeah, that was my decision. And I haven't upgraded myself yet. I'm still in the teeny, tiny, solo, infinite balcony cabin. I don't know how long that's going to last. But right now, I'll have to think about that a little bit later, because I have too many cruises coming up. And I also have tomorrow my doctor's appointment. So I finally find out my new CT scan results. I found out what the old scan was that said, hey, there's something on your lungs that's growing. But then I went in and had another one, and now I find out, was it because I had a cold at the time and they swelled and that's why they grew, or is there something I now have to have another procedure for? So I figured, well, I'm not missing my next cruises because they're leaving in 3 weeks. And then I have another cruise after that, 3 weeks after that. And then I have the one after that, a month after that. So I have a ton of cruises coming up. And if I have to have procedures, it's got to work in between. So it's going to be a lot of things on my mind. And the least of what is on my mind was upgrading my cabin on that cruise. But I want to make sure my friend has the trip of a lifetime. We're going to Greece, we're going to the Mediterranean, we're spending a night in Rome, we're going to Barcelona, we're on the brand new Celebrity Beyond. I want her to have an amazing trip. And this was one step into making sure that she does.